Hello everyone, welcome to this session. I am Dr. Asha Thalange and today we are going to discuss minimum shift keying signal, transmitter and receiver. At the end of the session, you will be able to explain working of MSK transmitter and receiver, represent signal space diagram of MSK signal, represent power spectral density and behavior of MSK, and state advantages, disadvantages and applications of MSK signaling scheme. These are the contents we will be covering in this session. Now, before moving ahead, recall MSK signaling scheme discussed in the previous session and write the mathematical expression for the MSK signal. Yes, the equation gives the MSK signal representation. As shown, it is represented as sum of product of odd and even bit stream with quadrature sinusoid of frequency Fb by 4 and quadrature carrier of frequency Fc. Let us see how MSK signal is generated. We know that MSK signal is a constant envelope and continuous phase signal which is obtained by modulating the instantaneous frequency with odd and even rectangular bit streams of pulses. Figure shows the MSK signal representation for a given bit stream. Let us now discuss how MSK signal is generated in transmitter. Equation gives the mathematical expression of MSK signal. Now, in order to generate the MSK signal, initially the product of two quadrature sinusoid signals are obtained and then multiplied by the rectangular pulses of even and odd bit stream. These products are then added to get the MSK signal. Figure shows the block diagram of MSK transmitter. As shown, it consists of multipliers, summing circuits and bandpass filters. Let us see how it works. The two sinusoid signals of frequency Fc and Fb by 4, that is sine of 2 pi Fct and cos of 2 pi Fb upon 4t are first multiplied to generate the sum and difference frequencies which are then passed through the bandpass filters. The upper bandpass filter passes the high frequency component and thus its output is 1/2 sine of 2 pi Fc plus 1 upon 4 to Tb. Similarly, the lower bandpass filter passes the lower frequency component and thus its output is 1/2 sine of 2 pi Fc minus 1 upon 4 Tb. These two high and low frequency signals are then added in a summing circuit which gives the output x of t, that is cos of 2 pi t upon 4 Tb into sine of 2 pi Fct. Also, the two high and low frequency signals are subtracted in a summing circuit as shown, which gives the output y of t, that is sine of 2 pi t upon 4 Tb into cos of 2 pi Fct. These two products of quadrature sinusoid signals are now multiplied with the rectangular waveform of odd and even bit stream as shown, which on addition generates the MSK signal which is used for transmission. This is how the MSK signal is generated. Let us now discuss the demodulation of MSK signal in MSK receiver. Figure shows the block diagram of MSK receiver. It uses coherent type of demodulation method and uses the correlator receiver. The received MSK signal is applied to both the multipliers. Another input to the multiplier is signal x of t and y of t as shown. Here x of t and y of t have the same values as in the transmitter. The product of MSK signal and the x of t results into an odd bit stream B(O) of t, whereas the product of MSK signal and y of t results into a even bit stream BE of t. The output BO of t is then integrated over a 2-bit duration from -TB to +TB. whereas the output BE of t is also integrated over a 2-bit duration but with an offset of TB, that is from 0 to 2 TB. For the upper correlator, the sampling switch samples the output of integrator at t equal to 2k plus 1 TB. Whereas for the lower correlator, the sampling switch samples the output of integrator at t equal to 2k plus 2 TB. The decision device decides whether both BO of t and BE of t is plus 1 or minus 1. The outputs of two decision devices are staggered by TB. The switch S3 operates at t equal to kTB and simply multiplexes the two correlator outputs, thus demodulating the MSK signal and getting back the original bit stream. Let us now see the signal space diagram of MSK signals. S of t represents the mathematical expression for MSK signal. Rearranging this equation, we get the expression as shown. Let phi h of t represent root of 2 upon Ts sine of 2 pi fht and phi l of t represent root of 2 upon Ts sine of 2 pi flt. So here phi h of t and phi l of t represents the quadrature carrier. Depending on the value of Ch of t and Cl of t, there will be 4 signal points in phi h and phi l plane. The distance of each signal point from the origin is root of Ps into Ts, and since the points are symmetric, the distance between any two nearest points is same and is given by root of 2 Ps into Ts. Let us discuss the power spectral density and bandwidth of MSK signal. Figure shows the power spectral density of MSK and QPSK signal. It can be seen that the main lobe of MSK is wider than the main lobe of QPSK signal. Also, the side lobes of MSK signal are very small compared to the side lobes of QPSK signal. And due to this, the interchannel interference is reduced in MSK. Also, the bandwidth of MSK signal is 1.5 times FB as shown. Let us now see advantages and disadvantages of MSK signaling scheme. MSK signal are smoother compared to QPSK. They have continuous phase in all the cases, whereas QPSK has abrupt phase shift. The main lobe of MSK is wider than that of QPSK, and the main lobe of MSK contains around 99% of the signal energy, whereas QPSK contains 90%. QPSK needs bandpass filtering, whereas it is not required in the MSK signaling. Bandpass filtering changes the amplitude of the QPSK because of abrupt changes in the phase. This problem does not exist in MSK. Distance between the signal points is same in QPSK and MSK. Hence, the probability of error is also same. It is a form of frequency modulation, and this enables RF power amplifiers to operate in saturation, thereby enabling them to operate as efficiently as possible. MSK is less affected by noise, and hence it leads to good signal to noise ratio. This helps in achieving very stable and long distance communication. MSK has disadvantages too. Bandwidth requirement of MSK is 1.5 times FB, whereas it is only FB in QPSK. Generation of MSK is a bit complex. Because of incorrect synchronization, phase jitter can be present in MSK. This degrades the performance of MSK signal. It requires more power to transmit the data compared to other modulation types such as QPSK. It requires complex channel equalization algorithm, that is adaptive equalizer at receiver. As far as applications are concerned, MSK is used in radar and GSM applications. Thus, we have seen how MSK signal is generated and demodulated and the different parameters of MSK signal. These are the references used. Thank you.